Thereafter, the king dug 2 beds. 2 beds means quite a long field he dug the ground. Thereafter he stopped, repeated his questions. Hermit did not reply again. Thereafter he said that I wanted the answers or the replies to my questions. But the hermit behaved in a strange way. He stretched out his hand. He asked for the spade. He thought, or he had shown the king that the king did not want to do work. For this reason, give me the spade, I would do the work. The hermit had shown this to the king. The king became insulted. He thought himself that I should do the work and continue the work. So the hermit said, now you rest and let me work. But the king did not give him the spade, as he was a scholar. He was the hermit. He was an old man. So he continued to dig. He started his digging again and again. After 1 hour, 2 hours, the sun went down. It's the evening time. He had come to the hut in the morning. And finally, the king became little bit angry. And he said, I came to you, wise man, for an answer to my questions. I have come to you just to have my replies to my questions. If you can give me no answer, if you have no answer, no reply, no answer, if you don't know anything, tell me so, and I will return home. I would not say anything. So you just tell me. Like this, he repeated his questions, and he little bit in a different way he told to the hermit. And that time something different thing happened. The hermit said, here comes someone running. That time to the hermit one bearded man came around, having an wound on his stomach, and he was pressing the hand on its stomach. The king turned round and saw a bearded man running towards them. His hands were pressed against his stomach, from which blood was flowing. The stomach was bleeding very heavily. When he reached the king, he thought himself that he is secured. Being secured, he fainted on the ground. And the hermit removed the man's clothing. They opened the dress of the bearded man. They found a large wound in his stomach. Someone has stabbed him in his stomach. Someone tried to kill the bearded man. The king washed the wounded part and thereafter covered it with a handkerchief. Handkerchief, a piece of cloth. But the blood would not stop. It was flowing and flowing. It was bleeding and bleeding. Thereafter the king redressed, and thereafter finally the bleeding got stopped. The man felt better and asked for something to drink. The king brought water, and he drank the water. He felt better, and thereafter I would take revenge on you. Because what is the reason behind? The reason is that the king put his brother to death and seized his property. So when he got to know that king alone would meet the hermit without any bodyguard, without any horse, then he would hide himself behind the tree. He would get a chance and he would murder, he would kill the king. What did he say? I knew you had gone alone to see that hermit, and I made up my mind. I thought to kill you on your way home. But the day passed and you did not return. So I left my hiding place and I came up in. So he did not wait for the king. He did not keep his mind that he should wait there, and he came up in.